Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome back to our channel Sports News. Bangladesh versus Ireland series থার্ড ওডিআই। সবার প্রথমে টস জিতে আয়ারল্যান্ড সিদ্ধান্ত নেয় যে বোলিং করবে। বাংলাদেশ 275 রানে টার্গেট দেয়। বাংলাদেশ ভার্সেস আয়ারল্যান্ড সিরিজের দুইটা পার্ট হাইলাইট করেছি আমি। পার্ট 1 এ থাকবে বাংলাদেশের ব্যাটিং আর পার্ট 2 তে থাকবে বাংলাদেশের বোলিং। চলুন তাহলে উপভোগ করা যাক। আর সাথে থাকছে বাংলাদেশের উইনিং মোমেন্ট।
Stephen Downey, everything goes from point to deep third man. This one goes straight to second slip.
Perks of pitching it up is rewarded for bowling brilliantly. Is the fizz Mustafizur Rahman who draws the first blood, and it's Stephen Downey who's got to make his way back to the dugout.
There is a lot of work to be done, I'm afraid, for the new Ireland opener. The fizz into the 11, into the shoulder, and that head down the pitch towards the line of the ball. Let's Andy Balbirnie make better decisions.
Lovely on drive, should see the boundary. First one off the bat.
Well, that's a beauty.
Instrumental, you can put it like that. Mascot, of course, of the Tigers. In the air, but no risk there. Will found the boundary. Paul Stirling, good shot.
Well, this is Paul Stirling for 15 years or so in the green of Ireland, staying leg side of the ball, hitting through and over the offside. Good hands, never tries to keep it down because he gets the length to go up and over. Played a couple of similar strokes on Friday afternoon to good effect. Was caught backward point in game one. Picked out Mehedi with a fairly routine catch, so always in the game at point.
Comes down the wicket, prompts the bowler to bowl full. What a shot, goes down, does Paul Stirling. Back-to-back boundaries for him. That's a cracking stroke. Was full, just a tad bit full, and he was onto it in a flash. Will be a boundary. Square of the wicket, that's nicely played. Used the pace of the bowler and found the gap.
That's the key, find the gap. We're still inside the power play. It's only the 2019 World Cup average about 40 for 2 in the power play. This is the debutant. Economical run-up, you would say, not overstriding. There's better people to talk about left-arm pace bowling than me in the comms box. There's two catches there, right in the game. Gully and backward point for Stirling, deep in his crease.
Down the wicket, that's hammered. Does it go all the way? It does. First 6 of the innings from the bat of Paul Stirling.
He just fancied that Balbirnie and Stirling would like to take on the debutant and put with the finger spinners. Edged. Did it carry? Doesn't matter. Gone for 4. Stirling gets lucky. Doesn't come to Shanto on the full. 14 done. 70 for 1.
The pencil, the pens. Short, pulled away. What a shot from Paul Stirling, all the way on the roof. Big 6. That's a great shot. He's hit it so well, Andy Balbirnie. Just when he There isn't a slip. It'll be 4. 21 overs gone. The 100 is up. It's 102. Mashrafi.
Still playing Mashrafi Mortaza, still plying his trade in the BPL and the Dhaka Premier League, bowling on 5 paces now, Mash. Still thereabouts though.
That's amazing. Short picked up. And 4. What a good shot. And it's a half century for Ireland's captain, Andy Balbirnie. Paul Stirling, as he caught it well enough for 4. Not quite out of the middle of the bat, but it was 126 for 1. Here's Ebedot. Oh, goodness. Picked up. He picks up the man out there as well. Ronnie Talukder it is out there. You've got to give credit to the bowler. It was hit well, but straight down deep mid-wicket.
Well, Andrew Balbirnie is a good player of the pull shot. He hits it flat, doesn't try to keep it down nor go over the top. It's the shorter side. So when you take a pull shot on flat, it's always brought inside for an extra catcher. You get a little bit of width, no swing, and you let your hands do the work. But go as far as saying that's pretty much perfection of a square drive.
That's stance.
Due to the fact that Ireland have been watchful for the last 10 balls, so Tector knows he needs to throw a few punches and no sweeper leg side, so he backs himself. He knows the pitch is good. He was out there for 2.5 hours on Friday night, so he knows the pitch well. He does try and hit from the crease. Tries to hit from the crease, and Maheni brought into the attack in the last over. Debutant Mrityunjoy Chowdhury, who leaps.
Bit of extra bounce. That was hitting the top of off stump. Ask any bowling coach, that's where they want you to be bowling. Chowdhury leaps, takes the catch.
Of the wicket, it's Tector, Ireland's best player. There you go. There you go. Up and over, Harry Tector. What a wonderful shot. What a lovely bit of timing. Effortless by the tall right-hander.
Carrot was dangled mid off inside the ring. They think they've got enough runs to play with here, Bangladesh. They're going to try and buy the wicket of Harry Tector. 6 runs.
Oh, great shot. Great shot. What a reply from Tector. His heart would have been on the charge. Harry Tector pumps it down the ground. That's 4 more. Ireland, they're not going to sit quietly here. They're going to throw some punches, going toe-to-toe with Bangladesh.
Well, that's extraordinary. It was a hush over the ground, but it's gone for 4. It's the over that Ireland needs. They want to get the momentum injected here. And really, I think that if that's the line that Mrityunjoy is going to bowl, then he has to have his 3rd finer. It's quite a short boundary here, so he needs to be a bit finer.
It's not like he's bowled badly in this over, just that one delivery that slipped off. And then it's a funny game. In the air, this time away from the fielder at the 3rd. He was moved finer. Goes away, unlucky for Mrityunjoy. This is an expensive.
That's a terrific blow, this, from Lorcan Tucker. He's picked up the length. The length was fuller, and he's picked up length so quickly. Great swing of the bat. In the slot, right there. Bang on the tee. Beautiful. What a finish. Outstanding stroke from Lorcan Tucker.
Right. No!
6 all the way.
It was a slower delivery from Ibadat again. Was in the slot. And Harry Tector, this man, the kind of form he is in, he doesn't miss out on those. Some clean hitting.
Just knows it's a clean strike from the moment he's hit it. He watches the ball onto the bat. Does a brilliant catch. And it took something special to get rid of Harry Tector. That's as good as we've seen in this series.
And the change in bowling has worked. Got the man, got Harry Tector, and what a catch. It's a stunner from Liton Das, running to his right. And this is the first international wicket for Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Tector 45 of 48, Ireland. Tector 45 of 48, Ireland. 225 for 4. Both the bowling changes have worked. Shanto in the previous over is the fizz now, gets his second victim. Curtis Camphor going for a big one, but was all over it. Easy catch in the end for Tamim Iqbal.
Gobbles up an absolute beauty for Bangladesh.
George Dockrell hit that with all his might, but straight to Yasir Ali Rabbi. And what a catch! Mustafizur Rahman, he gets 2 wickets in 2 overs, does the job, and Captain Cool Tamim Iqbal. These calls you're making is gold. Dockrell has to make his way back to the pavilion. Ireland lose their 6th at 236. He has, and he doesn't even know. Has he done the job? Mustafizur Rahman, you beauty. He has fizzed it up. Got the wicket of Lorcan Tucker.
Oh, what a moment in time, the fizz. You've got all the experience there, yeah. The bail's gone, mate. The bail's gone. Tucker's gone too. Ireland have lost their 7th. 242 for 7. 48 done. 251 for 7.
It was full, just too full. Think he was looking for the block hole, looking for the Yorker, but that's well played. Well played by Marketair, making room for himself inside out with an off drive.
Poor bowling. You don't want to be too harsh on a debutant, but look where it is. Right in the hitting arc. You've either got to hit that wide Yorker line, or you've got to drag your length right back so that Dare can hit.
Was this the match? Well, against the sun was Mehdi Hasan Miraj, moving away from him. Oh, not the easiest of chances. Goes for 4.
Well, if anyone's going to catch it, you don't need to get funky. Now you need to take yourself off the field.
And he doesn't celebrate. Hassan Mahmood, the silent killer. The 50th over. He's been given the job outside of the hand, slower delivery. And he castles him, cleans him up. And what timing.
That's a really, really poor option from Marketair, who played well for Ireland for his 20. Oh, this game is going to be an absolute belter. 265 for 8. Oh, McBride can only thick edge to 3rd, and the writing is on the wall.
It's the young guns who are doing it for the Tigers. Hassan Mahmood, 2 wickets already in this over. And what a grab from Mrityunjay Chaudhary. Back of the hand, slower delivery one more time. Good catch under pressure. And yes, aren't they delighted? delighted.
Oh, Andrew McBrien's got to go. Outfoxed by the young, quick gun. No win, Tamim Iqbal. You have led your team superbly well here. You have won a game you had no right to win. This is new Bangladesh. This is pacey Bangladesh with attacking, aggressive batters who feel like demons. What a win for the 4,500 people. What a win for the tens of millions back home cheering on at midnight. Shamanai, gosh, your first overseas tour as commentator. What a game to be involved in.
Couldn't have been better. What a series to be involved in. ICC Men's World Cup Super League. We've seen 320 being chased in the second ODI, and now they've defended 270. What a turnaround. Salute.
Well, the Fizz, you have to give a lot of credit to the Fizz. Wasn't selected for the first two games. That hurts as an experienced star player. That hurts. The Fizz came back in and picked up 4 wickets. Absolutely. You take your cap off to Mustafizur Rahman, because he would have been hurting after non-selection in game 1 and game 2. What does he do? Does he sulk? Does he moan? No. He gets ball in his hand and wins the game for his country. His 10th 4-wicket haul in ODI cricket. Ronnie Talukdar, a debut today, missed out with the bat, but what a performance in the field. Oh, Bangladesh, you are good, and you're only getting better.